Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. Doomsday. I'd like to try and die. Trust me on this. This is a good idea. Well, good idea or not, it's for experimentation. It's for science, and it's to see what happens with the retry clock. Okay. This isn't actually exactly what I expected. If you didn't really catch my drift there, I was trying to get a game over before the point of this infirmary right here to see where else I might end up. Basically, I'm curious to see if there are any more than the 2 infirmaries we've already seen. And I'm not entirely certain the best way to figure that out, if that didn't work, because from what I understand from that information is that the game doesn't care whether or not the closest infirmary is ahead of you, so long as you have made that progress anyway. So I'm willing to bet that if I'd gotten this game over at this level before already having gone to the point of that next infirmary, I probably would have ended up elsewhere. But I'm not really gonna bother trying to experiment any further with that necessarily. I just want to acknowledge first though, this is the other pipe that led to this other orangey place that I found once. I'm not gonna go there quite yet, just yet, quite yet, right now, yet. I don't know why that was redundant, but I went with it. Since I said last time that I was going for secret exits, I may as well stick to my word, right? But first I'm gonna stock up some power-ups and lives and shit. Now, admittedly, as you can see, there's been a bit of a screw-up, and I've already found the secret exit because of technical difficulties, essentially. But that really... wow, you can really notice the boosts have gotten worse. No, but that gives a good opportunity to talk about something else anyway. Because we need to talk about the Doomsday. We sorely do. Why was I so slow on that? Wow. Wow! That all could not have gone much worse, could it? No, but the reason I say we need to talk about the Doomsday is because would you believe me if I told you that we actually saw the canonical ending to this game? Yeah, oh, that kind of sucked. Yeah, turns out I didn't actually, contrary to what I thought, I didn't do anything wrong to, like, trigger a bad ending or anything. That really is how the game is supposed to end in the sorta... It feels wrong to say it like this, but the best possible way? Like, I thought that I would have gotten something entirely different if I had actually been able to get that wand, for instance, the one that somehow managed to despawn from my level and just didn't want to come back no matter what I did. Actually, that really would have just kinda somewhat changed a scene or two. It really wouldn't have made the world of a difference at all. Even though I thought definitely it would have. I thought that I got the bad ending because I didn't get that thing. Nope, not the case at all. Honestly, if a real... okay, I don't know, it feels rude to say a real, but like, if fucking Nintendo did something like that, actually I should say why what happened. Keep in mind, this is a game that's developed by a single person for the most part, as a hobby, just in his spare time. It's taken a very long time, and he's honestly gotten kind of sick of it and just wants it to be done. The reason the ending was the way it was to set up for a sequel. Yeah, no kidding. If like an actual huge fucking game company did a dick move like that, then holy shit, that would have been some of the most bullshit thing I'd ever heard of. Just don't end a fucking game in order to actually end it in a sequel? That sounds fucking nuts. But when it's the situation in which Ben is I should say, sorry. Grammar is difficult. I can understand. By all means, I truly can. And if anything, it's more amusing than bullshit, to be honest. So that should probably shed some light as to why things are the way that they are. Now the secret exit is somewhere in this third pyramid-y kind of placey place. And it's actually kind of like I won't obviously say it's not well hidden, it's well hidden. But it's obvious enough that I should have admittedly just kind of found it. If even just by accident or anything. Just rush through this area. Once you get to the place, you'll see it right away, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. See these kind of sandy places? I think it's, is it the rightmost one? That you can just sort of go down, spin it to win it, all the way down. Here's a pipe. And that's just kind of it. I mean, there's this, secondary part right here, because, as we know, Ben doesn't like to just have, you know, just a secret exit just be a different pipe and then suddenly you're there. No. There needs to be more to it, obviously, and I like that a lot. Makes the levels a little bit more interesting. Just, you know, just a tiny bit more intricate. Kinda sucks that you can't slide down this part because you have a fucking key, but fine, I guess that maybe that's part of the challenge or whatever. Also can't spin jump here because that's part of the challenge, I guess. Hey, don't try and fucking do that. Thanks. That didn't make sense. I don't think there's really anything else in any of these quicksand areas. Just be careful not to lose your key down there. Then you'll be, kinda with a problem. I think there's a pipe that takes you, like, oh, fuck off. I hate rock guys. They're the worst. Can you die? Oh, Jesus. No, this is the worst. Okay, there we go. No, but I think if you get through this area, like, either without a key... Get in there! Thank you. I think if you get through this area and you've lost your key, there's, like, I think that pipe takes you back or something. I don't know. But that doesn't really matter. What matters is that that's the key. Save, please, I guess, even though that's actually technically a bad idea, because all I did there was lose progress since I did that game over at the beginning. This is a shortcut pipe that takes you to the K-Rule ship, which is nice. I'm kind of relieved that it's not a path through an entirely new set of levels. Just because we're, since we now know that what we experienced before truly was just the ending, that means we are in post-game territory. And thank you for just appearing, block. Personally, when I... Fucking hell, I hate grabbing switches. I don't know why grabbing switches is so difficult in this game. It's one of the few very clear imperfections from the Super Mario World engine. It's one of the few things that really show that this definitely isn't just a Mario World hack, because there's a very few little things like that really kind of throw you off. Now, I haven't found the secret in this level yet, so I have no idea what to expect from this. Except expecting the fact that I fucking screwed up because of the stupid switch! Which is just difficult to grab, but I seem to remember experiencing that grabbing the switch was slightly easier if you crouched meanwhile? Something like that? That works. Do I just need to go in the quicksand maybe? I don't know, I'll try. Because, like, if the quicksand is the solution, the screen will start scrolling soon enough, so it's not like it'll kill me unfairly or anything. Unless it is just programmed purposely to be a dick, but that would be kind of a dick move, obviously. The thing is, this beginning part here doesn't really sort of have much room for secrets. I guess maybe the P-switch potentially makes that statement false. Because it could be some arbitrarily hidden shit somewhere. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect, as I said. Also, I don't entirely remember the level. That also kinda doesn't help. Koopa Links said landmines. Right, I forgot that. Have I checked these pipes? This pipe would make sense, no. Like, that up there could be something, maybe. I don't know. How would you get that coin right there? Oh, I guess like this. Okay, never... The fuck happened there? Are the ledges really glitchy? Not only when you jump into them, and possibly through them, but also when you jump sorta against... What the fuck, that's weird. Up there? Have I been to that pipe? Probably. It doesn't look very difficult to get to, and can't really imagine that I wouldn't, like, have been able to go there or anything. Okay, let's take a look. I can't tell yet. Sorry. Mandatory mushroom, and how did I screw that up? Like, no, I've been here, I think. Oh, I can't do that without the minecart. I must have done this, right? Whoa! Forgot about that mushroom to see that. What the? I guess the lighting effect didn't. What? What just happened? Where am I? Why am I here? Why is this different? This is the outside. Wait. This is like where the level's supposed to take me. What is with the weird screen shaking? Hang on. I didn't even get the world map a second ago. What the? Okay, that's weird. Can't say I really understand. How about we try and feather that shit so I don't need to deal with anything? Oh. Okay, yeah, thanks. That's that's where I wanted to go. I do remember flying over here before, when I went through the level the first time, but I can't for the life of me remember what any of this led to. I don't know why, I guess this level, it's not, like, I'm not gonna say it's not memorable, because it definitely is. I remember the minecarts and shit very well, and like the beginning area with the... What the, that's just a checkpoint? Okay, what? I don't know. This is, this level is memorable for its highlights, but not for its details. I guess that's a way to put it. And I fucked up. Wow. I hope I don't sound like I'm in a bad mood or anything, because I'm definitely not. I'm actually in a... What's right? That's a quote-unquote highlight I remember from this level. It had a weird checkpoint that just kind of didn't make sense. But actually, no. This is good. This is exactly where I want to be. Because this is going to take me to that springboard that's going to take me to the pipe that I didn't actually be able to, like, fully explore because I died. But yeah, I don't know, I've actually been in a very good mood lately, better than I've been for a while. But I have also been, I'm also quite tired, just because I've been getting up really early for work a lot lately. It's, what you're hearing in me isn't a bad mood, it's just somewhat sleep-deprivedness. So there's nothing to worry about. It's just for the sake of earning money. For some reason I lost my flower. Thanks. What? That was stupid. But, hang on. That's kind of weird. That seemed that it was leading to a kind of rocky type of background. Just like the kind of background that was when I died that other time and the game didn't even take me to the map screen. Stop turning at stupid places, you asshole. We need to talk about the hitboxes. Again with the hitboxes causing fucking problems. What the? Okay. Speaking of problems, guess what just crashed? The game. Why though? Yep, there we go. Not responding. Close the program. God damn it. And not only is it annoying that I have to redo things, but I still need to turn my Wi-Fi off in order to start the game so that it won't try and update. I don't know, man. It's weird. Here we go. Out to the real world. Yeah, look, this is just where I started off that time I died. Weird. Now, the big question here is this just the normal exit? Or am I doing something worthwhile? We'll never know. I like how there's just no way to get that bad clock there. I was kind of curious to see if it actually was obtainable. Obviously there's... Wait, hang on. Why even is it there? There's no timer in this section. And why is the hitbox on this shit so fucking bad? Because I definitely hit the rails there, you asshole. This minecart better take me to the freaking secret exit, because I'm growing quite tired of sitting in this goddamn thing. So tired that I'm running out of my words and not knowing what the fuck to use as adjectives and things. Because adjectives are difficult. English is difficult. Actually, English isn't that difficult. It's just kind of weird. There we go. You know what is difficult? Any fucking language ever. Like, why are languages difficult? Why can't they just be simple? Why can't this jump? What? Hang on. That's kind of stupid. Why the fuck did that happen? I think I did that once before also. Why would you set up a mushroom like that? That's just kind of a trap. That seems really unfair. And screw you, mushroom. That was a bad idea. Hang on, was I about to run out of time? Did I just say 6 seconds on the timer? What the hell? I thought this was all 0 seconds. If this shit doesn't lead to a secret exit, I'm going to be severely disappointed. I kind of feel like it isn't gonna lead to one though. Because I definitely have been through this part before. I must have, right? But how the fuck do you do that shit? Should I just not jump? And then land on the coins? Would I be able to do that even? That seems way too far for that to be possible. You're not supposed to not jump either. Jumping takes you too far, not jumping takes you not far enough. What do you expect from me? By the way, if you're thinking to yourself, why aren't you just using short hops or anything? Well, they don't really exist. As you can see, there's no real difference between a short... Actually, there kind of is. Maybe I haven't done that right. Wow, okay. I guess that did kind of work. Well, well, fucking hell, how do you expect that to work? Jesus, okay. Well, good thing I took up the topic of short hopping, because apparently that's what I was missing. Why did I just jump over that? Why did that not work? That should have definitely worked. The hitboxes. Wow, I can't believe I'm talking about fucking hitboxes again. But the hitboxes on these rails seem to be kind of bullshit. Random thought. Does Mario jump? Oh, I just am not Mario. Okay. I was considering the idea that what if Mario actually has different jumps even in the minecarts? I feel like that wouldn't make sense, but maybe? But from what I can tell, it doesn't feel that way. There are some of these jumps that even as Luigi I can only barely make, so I feel like that would have been a bit unfair if that were the case, so I'm kind of glad it isn't. There's like just one... The timing for this is incredibly specific. Once you get the mushroom, you need to press the button to jump immediately, and even then, if you're lucky enough to actually land, there seems to be like a single frame on which you need to hit the jump key again. This is kinda... Is this supposed to be this hard, or is there something that's somehow gone wrong, or something? Because this seems borderline unfair, and I'm even hesitant to say borderline because, like, it's kind of crazy, the difficulty curve here. This would have been fine if this would have been the sort of expected kind of difficulty. But this really isn't. This is like kind of late game, sure, but nowhere near a part where it's supposed to be super difficult or anything. No other part of this level, or the levels around, are anywhere near that precise and that freaking... Well, I guess there isn't really a word aside from precise I wanted to use. I shouldn't have set up for anything, but still, I don't know. It's weird. And like, the difference between a short hop and a full hop is really not big. There we go! This mushroom is super dangerous. Again, that begs the question, what do you expect from me? It's like I need to... I did short hops there, I tapped the key. So if those didn't register as short hops, then at least it's not my fault, but... I feel like that would also be weird. There's no reason for the game to not register them as normal short hops. But they clearly did take me way too far, and I was kind of... I kind of failed to see how I could do it differently, but fine. Fucking hell, I'll try it again. Oh yeah, nice music. Oh, I love how this just happens sometimes, where the music just tries, but not for very long. Oh, but that fiddly instrument is one that can last quite a long time, so we're just gonna hear that for a while. I don't know. Why did it go so high-pitched? That was unnecessary, I'm sorry. But what is it with this screen shaking? That's something I don't understand, but okay, here we go. Short. Short. Yes? Short. Don't even go for it. Don't even bother trying. Ah! Okay. If this is not a secret exit, then I am punching something. Good! Oh, and it's... Oh, it's another level. It's a secret pyramid. Is this like a full-blown level or just a secret? Because if it's just a secret, we don't need to save it for later. Ooh, hello! Oh, wrong info. Every time. At least I didn't lose my key that time that I accidentally used it. That's good. Because this is green, right? So, green key. Ooh. I'm sorry if the video goes on a bit long because of this, but I'm really curious. And another one of these stupid screen scrolling things. There seems to be ancient writing on this wall. No, there isn't. It's just fucking stone. Oh. Plot? What the hell? Long ago, there were two civilizations. They were Mayans and the Aztecs. Long before the Mushroom Kingdom, the two tribes roamed the Mushroom World. Messages written on this wall about the historians of the... What the hell? I didn't see this coming. Mayan civilization roamed the ancient Mushroom World for thousands of years. The tribe had settled throughout most of the eastern Mushroom World. Mayans loved to build architecture, so they built pyramids, including the secret pyramid, the Mayan temple, and a castle made of stone. Whoa, ugh. Hey man, they also created the infamous Mayan calendar, which predicted the world would end in 2012 AD. In 800 AD, a Mayan sage discovered an ancient key given by the ancient gods. Whoever possessed the key would trigger the ancient gods and triggered, and either save the world or set the destruction of it into motion. Well, kinda got set into motion somehow. The Mayan key is located in the ancient in the north. The rest of the mission seems to have evolved over time. Okay. There was one time I was playing this game with friends. The kind of game where like you write down, you get a word. You write a picture, you pass it around, and you get words and pictures and so forth. There was one time I got a picture that was supposed to be a waterfall, apparently. I thought somehow it was erosion, of all things. So I wrote erosion. The person next to me thought this was a typo and drew an erection. So that was nice. Okay. Definitely wasn't expecting, like, fucking lore. For a secret exit, but cool. I'll just be thankful for it, because it was cool, I guess. Alright. Good progress. I fucking hated that minecart section. Jesus. That was way too precise at some points. I guess the trick is just to short hop, but especially the one jump that I really struggled with seems to be so precise that it was really bothersome. I didn't like that very much, but whatever. We got past it. Get away from the dick bushes. How about next time, as Ben pointed out to me in the comments, this is where I had found that other pipe. So next time, we're gonna take a look into the Maple Fortress. See you then.